the memory of plot and the Mandela effect of gods. For example, a key of the technology to evolve the human in the ultimate in a thing of a box of standing on the right hand is hidden, but we human cannot open it. I always look for some outside and investigate information with eyes and an ear. I make full use of the left hand, becoming free desperately and struggle to change the present conditions somehow. Though I open a box to actually hold in the right hand and have only to take out 中の key, it is not possible for it. I am convinced that a new technique is a key to found the door, and the box to have on the right hand is going to be able to never open. I am stupid, but it is not so, and, as for this, seeing from an edge, it can prevent you from being able to notice it. Then to whom? I want to give a plot theory here, but think that probably the side to make a plot notices this fact. However, I am not connected with the plot either. It is deeper. It leads to a myth with God, but we'll say how. The plot of gods. Probably this will be words to become the most right implication. World memory before Mandela effect modifies the history. If it is to be the trace, what prevents you from reminding of the memory? In the neighborhood, I noticed this fact. It is originally the secret information that it wants to be given of 150 yen in note. When Fumiaki evolves in this earth, even if I make aliens, I will notice this fact. It is the story of such a level. The side performing a plot is handled unconsciously in this sense to make a plot. It is handled to control people. It is handled even that it is the world such and like this that we are work in are not readily escaped from a rat race. Then whom is it handled by? The government? A power maker? No, anyone is controlled. There is the plot with it being said that I am more compatible with the high rank of the plot theory in our inside. In this, cannot write one book. Oneself will be what sometimes stupid? Is not there that I thought so? You are not actually stupid. It is only induced so. It is the very stupid earth. It was determined so by my thought and wrote it down in this blog. However, actually, it is not so. All advances according to program. Therefore I only see it and am not actually very stupid. I go at the time of end selected as a great past and advance surely slowly. By Mandela effect, I remembered the scene which approved a bill to have Shinzo Abe of the ex-prime minister at the age of the prime minister. It was a bill to consider the right that the basic life of the Japanese citizen had to be invalidity. In other words, it is a bill to invalidate basic human rights. The bill is accepted and watched decided news, but it can never remember the name of the bill in memory as if I am not up practically. Actually, it was the bill that anyone gave an opposite voice to if the bill that ignored such human rights and the right to life of the nation went. It was a totally wartime bill to be. However, it did not happen practically somehow or other in this world, and it was Mandela effect among me. And I cannot remember the small contents and language, correct words. Who deleted it? And who let you watch it? Why do I remember the scene? It is a picture of the news of the net. TV watches the net with a PC basically too. When the bill was approved, I was not able to understand why the Liberal Democratic Party decided such a thing without permission, without discussing it. Even if it is an order from USA. And even if I am for war to happen in the future, the basic right to life of such nation, a right of the freedom are so. I do not accept a right and a right of the free will to follow a command as basic life. It was the bill of such contents. This accords with the memory of the Mandela effect that I considerably watched. However, there was not such fact even if I examined it on the internet. This is not a story of my misrecollection. I remember anger and the feeling of ineffectualness when I watched the news. Probably after the bill was approved, I got hard repulsion from the nation, and the Liberal Democratic Party political power would be about to develop for a situation to shake. And a history modification was considered to be it out of necessity. However, the piece would be left in my memory. I was not able to completely put it out from memory. Still I could not remember correct words and the contents of the bill, but a considerably near thing appeared to doing it with a nuance. As a picture of the memory, there are approximately two. There were a white tablecloth and a chair on the table both, and it was 6 people, or Prime Minister Abe was in around 8 people. It is a picture which picture and all the members sitting down take. Some which pictures are dark feelings. A light is not the white light of the fluorescent lamp, and it is an orange like yellow light. Will it be a hotel or a guest house or the diet? It was decided in those one room. It is not a fact and stays as memory before it is modified the history. This is Mandela effect. This world is deep than we think, and anyone is the operated world not a notice. It is not dystopia and, without a utopia, is dynamic. And it is related with the plot of God's closely. I say still more, and there are many things that I run out of, but does it this much today? Then I leave in this. Postscript. When I decided the bill, there was something like green flag in the front when cabinet ministers stood. I examine what that it is. The mark of the pen is in a net slightly now. I do not come out even if I search it. Was the memory that included something like green flag? But I discovered the mark of a green flag left in the memory. It was 57 Karaman with a thing of cabinet office.